Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing something different with my channel. I think I'm going to turn it into a food channel because I'm such a foodie, and it's so weird. I'm always dieting and I'm always trying new foods and I'm always trying to improve my eating style. I don't know. I eat a lot of food basically. 50% of it is ice cream, but the other 50% of it is like really healthy. And so I think I'm going to change my channel into a food channel. This video is about my opinions on keto because I struggle with keto. Like, it works. Like, keto works, no doubt. It works really well. It's just, okay, let me start with an intro. Jesus. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry for being so gone and being, yes, I'm not even famous, so probably no one has noticed me gone. But I just been busy. I have finals, I have things to do, I have work. I've been working every single day at this new job. I've been trying to save money for Beijing. Yeah. And yeah, I just haven't been filming, but I'm gonna get back on track. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Share if you want to. But this video is about keto and my experience on keto and the truth about keto. Because keto isn't hard, keto works. The only thing about keto is it's expensive. And people try to act like it's not. You can just do keto and just get some eggs and almond milk and no, okay? One, meat is expensive. Two, if you're a college student and you're trying to lose weight, it's too expensive for you. And three, you have to go to certain grocery stores to get certain things. So the gummy candies that I'm reviewing today, they only have 3 grams of candy in them. Of sugar in them. And you have to go to Whole Foods to buy these. This one, I got 4 different flavors. And basically, they have 3 grams of sugar in them. I realize now that they have a lot of carbohydrates in them, so they're not technically keto, but they were advertised as keto. These 4 bags of candy cost me $13. And that's not a problem for me. It wasn't even 13, maybe it was 17. I don't know, I forget. I've ordered them on Amazon because I didn't feel like going to Whole Foods because you have to have a card for that. Anyway, so I'm gonna review these and I'm gonna tell you guys about how I feel about keto because it's really expensive and people don't like to acknowledge how expensive it is. People do keto and usually it's older people who do keto, but they don't tell you how expensive it can get because carbs are cheap. But I'm gonna try this first gummy bear first. So this is the gummy bear. So they give you gummy bears and then they give you sour gummy bears. And then there's also Swedish fish and there's Sour Patch Kids. They're not actually called these names, but that's what they are. I'm gonna get some water first. I'm in the community kitchen at where I'm living right now on campus. I really like this background, so I was gonna film on it. Okay, so my palate is clear. I had breakfast an hour or so ago. Haribo gummy bears is my favorite candy. I love them so much. And we're gonna see how this compares to regular gummy bears. So, they're not bad. They're high in fiber, free from artificial sweeteners. I'm gonna try some different flavors. Free from dairy, soy, and lactose. Peanut and tree nut free. Free from artificial colors, and naturally flavored. This is raspberry, apple, lemon, and peach. It has 90 calories in this entire pack. Total fat 0. 15 milligrams of sodium. 33 grams of carbohydrates. So it's not actually keto. Yeah, total sugar is 3 grams. Protein 3 grams. Interesting. Ingredients are prebiotics, gelatin, fiber, citric acid, vegetable and fruit juice for color, natural fruit flavors, coconut oil, stevia leaf extract, and some kind of wax. Whatever. It just sounds like it's full of chemicals. Anyway, so yeah, my opinion on keto. Here's the thing. Carbs are really inexpensive to buy. These are the sour gummy bears. This looks really weird. about keto is because carbs are so inexpensive to buy, when you're substituting that out, when you're buying produce and stuff, which can get really expensive, you're buying it in bulk, because when you buy a pack of pasta, it's gonna last you a long time, especially if you're cooking for one. You buy a bag of spinach, it's gonna shrink down, okay? Like, I go through a pepper a day. I love bell peppers. I literally cook one of them every single day. Like, it's hard to buy fruits and veggies in bulk the way you would buy carbs in bulk. Like, you can buy a bag of rice and it'll last you like forever. Okay, I'm gonna try this sour gummy bear. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like this one. The gummy bear wasn't nasty. It's the white stuff they put on it to make it sour. That wasn't necessary. That wasn't necessary. Yo, that was nasty. Anyway, and then the other thing is, like, if you're like me and you don't really eat meat, one, paying a lot of money for meat can be expensive, and two, there's just not that much variety. Like, you're only eating veggies, and like, you can't eat beans. Oh my goodness, what's on my nose? You can't eat like oats. It's so hard. Like, you're just not getting a variety of like certain foods because you really like to eat meat. And the other thing is, if you're doing keto by yourself, actually, I'm gonna try another. I like that.
It was all right. It was all right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the regular sweet fish, but I'd buy it as a substitute. That's good. I'm gonna have another one. Actually, no, I'm not. It's too much sugar. Gotta get out of your teeth. Yeah, anyway. So the other thing about keto is you have to count your calories, which is really hard to do when you're eating by yourself because you're cooking foods, and I have an app for it. But like, if I make a pizza, I'm not gonna eat the entire pizza, but like, how am I supposed to cut the calories in half? And like, how am I supposed to measure out the calories? Or I wanted to make chili. How am I supposed to like measure out? It's just really hard to measure out things that you don't eat all in one sitting because you don't know how much of it you're eating and everything. It's just really difficult. Like, it's just not for college students. But I know a lot of the people who do keto are like older people who are like trying to get back and fit and everything, but like, I'm trying to lose weight too, and I don't know. I wish they would tell you these kinds of things before, because like, I don't know. I got my hopes up thinking, oh, this is gonna work and everything. And it did. It's just, there are small things that come along with it that like people don't pay attention to. They make it out to be this amazing thing. Okay, let's try these Sour Patch Kids.
And
Oh, wow. I am disgusted. You better talk to her before I do, because I'm already.
That's not it. Woo, that is not it. That's not it. It's the sour stuff they put on the candy that makes it nasty. Okay, so what flavors are in this? It's the same thing. It's plant-based goodness. That's what it says. High in fiber, free from artificial sweeteners, peanut and nut free, and tree nut free, free from artificial colors, naturally flavored. These flavors are berry, blue raspberry, lime, lemon, and orange. And it has about the same ingredients. These flavors are raspberry, apple, lemon, and peach. Same ingredients, same like dairy free and nut free, everything. And this is raspberry, apple, lemon, and peach. This is kind of a letdown. I got so excited about these, honestly. I think the only ones that I would eat are the Swedish fish and the non-sour gummy worms. I mean the gummy bears. Also, I might make a video of me trying to make gummy candies by myself because I saw this video of somebody making them. That's the other thing about keto. You can't eat fruit. Like, you can't eat fruit. You can't eat fruit because it's high in sugar. You can eat berries, and that's fine. But you can't eat sugary fruits, which is hard for me because I love grapes. But there are a lot of pluses to keto. Excuse me. Keto is really good for, the thing about keto is it's not hard, it's just inconvenient. That's how you should describe keto. It isn't hard because it's like you don't really crave carbs after you stop eating them. You don't crave them, other than I crave ice cream because that's my favorite food. But you don't crave like French fries or pasta or anything. There's alternatives for everything. It's just inconvenient because it's expensive. And sometimes it takes a little bit longer to make. And like if they had, like recently they started making zucchini noodles inside of stores and keeping them stocked up. That's fine. But if you didn't have zucchini noodles, you didn't have a little thingy to like chop it up, or spin it or whatever, so it's like in noodles, you know what I mean? The food is possible and the food is tasty. It's just inconvenient to make. It's inconvenient to count calories all the time. But like, personally, I love meal prepping. I can meal prep all day. Like this morning, I make smoothies and I just cut up all the fruit and then I put them in little baggies and I put it in the freezer, and then in the mornings I just take it out, pop it in my blender, go about my day. I love doing that. Or I'll make chicken and I'll like meal prep all the chicken and then I'll just put it with different meals. I'll do like a lettuce wrap or a keto burrito bowl, or whatever it is I choose to do that day. Okay, I'm gonna have one more Swedish fish and then I'm gonna stop eating this candy. Yup. I don't wanna put these up. Yeah. I don't know. If I was rich, I'd do keto. Like, I could do it as a lifestyle. You can genuinely do keto as a lifestyle. Like, you could cut carbs out of your diet for the rest of your life, really. You really could. It's not that hard if you're rich or if you have the time. Or if you're skinny, you don't need to count calories. Well, I'm not skinny, as you can see. I'm trying so hard to lose weight. I'm going to release the video on what I'm doing right now because that doesn't taste too good anymore either. On what I'm doing right now, because I am basically trying every single dieting trick at one time, which might not be too healthy, but I don't care because I want to be skinny. Fight me. But yeah, I drink apple cider vinegar every day. I drink like a gallon of water every day. I work out every single day. I'm on keto. I intermittent fast. What else? I waist train. I'm doing everything you can think of. I drink MCT oil. I try to only take in no more than like 900 calories a day. Which sounds bad, but it's not actually bad when you're on keto because it's like veggies are so little in calories that literally I had 2 cups of spinach, a half a bell pepper, and 2 egg whites this morning, and like 2 ounces of like turkey sausage, and it was only like 200 calories because like literally you could fill this up with like spinach and it's only like 7 calories. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. That is the end of this video. I would recommend buying these if you're like dedicated to candy. If you really cannot let candy go, then the Swedish fish and the gummy bears would definitely do it for you. But if you can do without candy, don't do it. I'm gonna do a review of like the keto ice creams, like Halo and everything, because that's what really hits home for me. I love ice cream. But other than that, like, they weren't terrible. Like, they didn't make me wanna vomit. It's just, in my opinion, it's not worth the money or like the calories. Yeah, it's not worth like going out and buying. But this was fun. You know, keep your girl in the prayers because I just need to lose 40 pounds. When I lose 40 pounds, I'll be satisfied. And I'm gonna keep updating you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I always rant. I'm so proud of the setup. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, okay guys. See you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share it if you can. See you guys next week. Bye.